Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Wait a minute. Well, I mean, I wasn't talking, I was still setting up and everything. I'm just trying to audio mix right now. It's been a while. Yep. Let's see here. I just want to see how I sound with the music, if the music's loud enough and all that junk. Alright, very good. I just hope Ellie gets here. She didn't respond to me, but I'm just gonna play, I think, now. You know? What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? You couldn't, could you? I think you would have had a great deal of difficulty using it as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha! You see? Yes. However, it has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. It's been so freaking long. I think it was this, right? No? Okay. But I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence. I can sense it too with my fake blood. Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing. Yeah, that's a great expression. She's like, argh! She's like freaking eating her teeth. She's eating her own teeth. Oh, it's because it was broken, that's right. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now, tell me how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I am the one testifying here, and I will be hurt. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can tell you. How would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well. Let's see this murder weapon, then. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. This was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. Oh, there was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? Yeah, man. What? Are you saying... Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Shit, man. It's happened again! That was a new expression. That was like the Birdly... Oh! That was like the Birdly open face from Chapter 2. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 on the day of the murder. Mr. D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Ho, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you in my script-writing stuff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died in the trailer, as you say. Yet, the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She could have had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed and fight him in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. See if Ellie... I'm not doing this crap again, I'm just saying, like... I'm not gonna, like, wait all that time again, I'm just checking. Miss Vasquez, you carry the body to Studio 1, and you use the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course, Salmonella had to be a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. Yeah, they had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? Okay. What? So, what happens next? Huh? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? What? Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it is as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely that she did it, but, there's no ooh! Edgeworth is admitting it's very likely. But, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Yeah, he's uncertain. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you no more questions, I'll be leaving. Ugh, what do I do now? Testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You ask the same questions, get the same answers. I wasted time. Damn. To come so far, only to fail. As it seems, there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see. Very well. That was good. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I, too, see little point in making Viscasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, Indeed, verily I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick! Why did Edgeworth... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But... Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that... Edgeworth. Yep, Edgeworth does have a conscience after all. He didn't feel something was right, because what Phoenix was saying was... He was adding it of himself earlier when they were talking about it. When he was talking about what happened 5 years ago, Edgeworth was like straight up like being like, oh my god, that does make... So the same thing that happened 5 years ago would happen... Like, think about it. When we were talking about it, Edgeworth was like totally adding to the conversation, like, oh, this totally adds up. Edgeworth was acting like it totally added up, and he was like desperate. He was desperate because he was like, oh shit, this does add up, and now she was getting away, and he was like, wait, this isn't right. So he does have a conscience. I was with Sal and Oldback, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, he did it! I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then, I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Alright, let's do this. What do we got here? I was with Sal and Obek, the security lady, when we found the body. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal. So, I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy. Ooh, boy. The witness will continue her testimony. Call me boy? Ooh, no good. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember. What? There was a dead body lying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Ugh. Hey, let's just keep pressing. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without the Steel Samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Damn. What, really? Poor Powers, exactly. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. The security lady, Oldback, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. Oldback, security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all of this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to him. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I am really not fond of that sort of thing. That's not how proceedings work. If you're a witness, that's freaking illegal. If you're a witness, you have to testify. You can't just be like, oh, I'm busy. It's a freaking murder. But you can't just decide the police will and won't question exactly. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. Oh, God. They were nice enough to understand that, since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you. Or covered up for you. There must have been a lot of writing on it, with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals how convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Yep. I went back to the trailer and get my script and direction notes. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue. Huh? Your Honor! I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Huh? Think! Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. She would have had to know the murder before going to... Oh, right. That's right. Because it hadn't happened yet. Good thinking, Edgeworth. Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth! He's freaking playing the game for us. Edgeworth's playing the game for us. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. What if what you have just said is a reasonable observation? However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hanra was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. You had to find something to peg this on her. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Ooh, the frickin'... Ooh, the corner music's still playing. That's sick. The corner music's still freaking playing while I'm press-examining. That's never happened before. We got it in the bag. I'm not sure. I gotta get up for a second. Would it be the van? Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Hmm? It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Aw, damn. Okay, I probably just had to press again. The script in your direction notes? Yes, they are quite valuable. It wouldn't have done to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Just playing this again. I'm confused. Is the game screwed? Did I glitch the game? Oh, welcome, Dory. Nice. I generally... What? I have no idea what the... What? Yeah, hey Pepper, it's good to see you here. I mean... Oh, okay. You knew that Hammer was injured? Yeah, I kind of figured, like, oh yeah, maybe because he was in the suit. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think it's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was... Oh, because she slipped up. I didn't think that. Because, you know, for a second I was like, wait, it was Hammer who was injured? I thought it was Powers who was injured, and I got very confused. I was thinking that from my head, and I didn't realize that she slipped up. She freaking slipped up, and I didn't realize. It was Will Powers! What? Mr. Wright, exactly! Explain yourself! Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? Huh? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You saw him limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer living with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg, too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And what was he doing this? Well, it would have had to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume. And went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, You met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order! Order! I will have order! Witness! Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Look, why are the Ariel killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on this matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? I had to look for my evidence. Let's see. I'm guessing what happened 5 years ago. Because she had that dirt on him, but... Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I presented the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible incident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, the incident Have I played what? Have I played this before, you mean? Yeah, I played it before, like, a long time ago. But I don't remember everything. Ironically enough, the original game, though. Only the original game. I played the second game more recently, but I never beat it. And the third game I haven't played at all. Ironically enough, the incident participated in Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for your petty change. Bringing us to the present day. And Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if Mr. Hammer was... As if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say. I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. I don't think she had a motive. Wait, let me save. Self-defense, I think. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs, in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Yeah, she almost killed Phoenix and Maya, and I think she killed other people too, so, she still killed people purposely, but it was self-defense here. Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jackhammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jackhammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then, Jackhammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. Oh shit. She broke her cigar. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Well, I mean, still killing somebody. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah! Miss Vasquez! What happened here? Huh? Manel fell from the trailer stairs. Manel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manel! Don't touch him! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez! No! Please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. So it seemed like the person that fell before was a lover of hers. It seems the person that Hammer accidentally killed was someone she was in love with. Huh. Wow. That adds so much more depth to her character, so she basically, it seems like she just lost it. I completely forgot about this. I guess Vasquez just kind of lost it. I think Vasquez kind of freaking lost it because she was in love with the person who fell down, I think. And so she made it her mission to ruin Hammer's life, even though it was an accident. Mr. Edgeway, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm as collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Yeah. I forgot that she was in love with the person that had died originally. I forgot that. Let's see. Let's look it up. Ace Attorney... D. Vasquez... Yeah, I'm looking it up on the wiki, and it seems like it's not ever stated. It's not ever completely stated if she knew the person that died originally personally, or if it was just because she was producer and she was in distress that someone under her care died, basically. But it seems like she knew him personally. And that's right. They never confirmed if Hammer, it was an accident by Hammer, or if he did it purposely. Because remember at one point she was like, "Oh, you say it was an accident? I don't think so. He wasn't so innocent," or something like that. I remember that. Oh, and it's a good point. Why else would Hammer let her do this for so long? Although I guess you would still feel freaking guilt if you did it on accident. But ooh, that is a good question. That's kind of cool. They leave it a little ambiguous there. They leave a lot of things ambiguous on this trial. That's very interesting. I heard something about it being the studio salt, just the way the fences were. Ooh, makes sense, makes sense. Huh. Yeah, they made it. This trial is very, like, it's definitely one of the more, like, realistic ones, I guess you could say, or one of the more deeper ones. Because, at least with this one, like, obviously, no one's justified here. It doesn't make anything okay. But it's almost like, here, it's like you're finally, this is, like, the only time you're getting sympathetic, like, this is, like, one of the only times in the series. Oh, that's totally right, Rado. You're spot on. I didn't think of that. You're right. That's so true. Yeah, true. But that's true. If you had the, I mean, if someone's been screwing with you for freaking 5 years, yeah, you might lose it. I agree. I agree, Rado. Like, he was freaking being basically blackmailed for 5 years, and basically he lost it. Wait a minute. Let me get the my charger. My controller ran out of battery. I'll be right back. Hopefully Ellie gets back with the time. We made it. You made it, Ellie. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Ellie. I mean, I played a little bit, but, oh shit, I didn't get the charger either. I didn't get my charger, but I'm so glad you're back, Ellie. Wait a minute. Be right back. I get my charger for the controller. Yeah, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I had to go get the mail, and I forgot to get my charger. Alright. Yes, we all were. I mean, I was playing, but kept waiting for you to come in. I didn't want to play too much without you here. It's okay. It's okay. We've only been streaming for 40 minutes, and I have been playing, but I was only streaming. I can check my counter here for how long I've been streaming. I've only been streaming for 40 minutes, so you didn't miss too much. Last stream, yeah, the whole last stream would just be waiting for you, but I decided to at least beat this trial before you got here, you know? I decided I would just play a little bit, and I figured you would come in. You know, but, it's fine. So yeah, you got here. You got here before I did the... You got here before I, started the next trial, but I just beat the end of this trial. Edgeworth locked in. Edgeworth helped us. That's pretty cool. You'll have to watch that later. It was really cool. Kind of was like nudging us towards victory, because he realized that the person he realized the person that he was defending or prosecuting or whatever, the culprit, he realized that, oh my god, where am I going with this? He realized the witness that he was trying to prove didn't do it, was guilty, and so he helped us out. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. Ooh, nice, see? That he should be found is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Hell yeah. Woo! Look at his pose. He looks so, scared. I just realized we never saw him in court, did we? I don't think we ever saw Powers in court. That is all. This court is adjourned. Woo! Now this is the best trial in the game's coming out. The best trial in the game's freaking coming out. This one's good. The next one is freaking probably the best trial in this whole... The next trial is the best one in this game, in my opinion. Yeah, not gonna finally stop blinking. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... I'm trying to figure this out. Probably because he was jealous of your fame, basically, right? I'm guessing this. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because, oh, the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once. But he was reduced to acting in a kid's show. And as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai. And so, he hated you. Yeah, jealousy. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. Oh, he's a freaking... This guy's awesome. This guy's a good guy. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP! Oh? Oh! Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Oh, boy. We have to break the news to him. Huh? Is something wrong? No! Of course not! Ah! Ah! Nick! Edgeworth! Oh god, this guy freaking comes in. What are you guys lollygagging about? Get out of this court, I'm gonna have you in contempt. Frickin' Snape wannabe. And is the costume gone too? The costume's gone, that's right, they couldn't find it. Say something right. I'm not good at small talk, but yeah, I just realized how much he freaking reminds me of Snape. He reminds me of freaking Snape from Harry Potter. I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten in the way if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better if we had not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That is what I came here to tell you. He does look eventually angry. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if! They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Frenemy. And so, the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. I was the talk of the town. Oh, interesting. Well, he's getting popular. Thankfully, Global Studios 3 thought his programming changed. They went back into making kids shows again. Good. Oh, Pink Princess said the frickin' creepo. The frickin' show that the creepo thought of because he saw Maya made it happen. Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, fine. I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead? Oh, he's playing a woman? He's playing a woman? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. That's freaking crazy. Okay, I like that. They allowed cross-dressing on the show. That's kind of sick. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. That's pretty progressive. Good question, Ellie. Wow, what a freaking great poster. Saving content. Uh-oh. It's been what? 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, oh god. Mm-hmm. This is why I said this frickin' trial is, like, one of the best in the game. This one's frickin' crazy. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. Yeah. I need to brave the elements and be forward anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and the tip of the hat to Nessie. Hey, Rado! Hey. Hey, look what it is. Nessie, hey. Hey, look who they shouting out. The Loch Ness Monster. Although its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident the Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show... Yeah, cousin mentioned. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the whole... Oh my god, she could like... Good idea, Nick! And the frickin' like strip naked in front of the fire department. Good idea, I knew it. Apparently, Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yeah, Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We got better things to worry about than that. Arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect. In a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath the waterfall. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do. I suppose you're right. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's got the knack for watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Oh, good. Looks like it's cleaning day at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning on a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver and the charge just right. Oh my god. That bellboy's still being himself. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt, too. I know, right? Oh, time to talk to Edgeworth. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? But were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh! Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Or maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Probably. Smile for the camera. Alright, what's up, man? What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you gonna do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice! You've only been in 3 trials! Hey! Sure, you've got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gord's Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Wasn't she there with us when we were watching the TV? Oh no, she was at the freaking fire station trying to get sprayed. That's right. Why wouldn't Edgeworth talk to us? Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Ha! Good one, right. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. Not that hard up. What do you mean, Edgeworth? So wrong. What do you mean by that? Exactly. Me? Trust a wet behind Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask you to do this. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Yeah, Edgeworth just doesn't want us to get involved in this for some reason. There's a reason for it. Yep, he proved all the lawyers that he could choose to represent them, they lack confidence because he basically took away their confidence by proving all their clients guilty. So, yeah. Yep, exactly. This is where it happened? Yeah, Ford Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Well, because Edgeworth is one of those frickin', like, types. Edgeworth is, like, one of those types where he's just, like, he's too prideful. Like Rado said. He's way too prideful. He just, like, oh, I need to shelter the burden myself. I don't need any help, especially not from you, because, you know, obviously he sees Phoenix as his rival. He sees Phoenix as his rival, so he has that rivalry mentality of, oh, you know, I don't need your help. That's pathetic, needing help from my rival kind of thing, you know? You see that all the time in media. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal? Oh, well, pal? There's enough of us here. Anyone find anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues in the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why you arrested... That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits? Peh. Eek! Hey, you're that hairy guy! Hairy butt! You still don't know my freaking name? We've known each other, for weeks now, and he doesn't know who my name is still. Hey, you're that guy! Hairy guy! Hairy butts! Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I know what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the... Oh, wow, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink cloud's lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out in the Gordon Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot it with the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the reporter came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not! It's impossible! I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right! Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do, but the police are pretty sure he's the killer. No one's even really taken the investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent! I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Who is this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyways, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yup. It was pretty cold in the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh! It's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting for me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? Autopsy report. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up an autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by this precinct. We can talk more about it there, pal. You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if he has something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Direction to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Thanks, man. Goated. Yeah, I know, right? Gumshoe is very passionate. He cares deeply about Edgeworth. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Alright. Yeah. They don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekends. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Yeah, you're frickin' wearing sandals in the winter. What are you doing, girl? Maya, what are you doing wearing sandals in the frickin' winter? That sounds like a terrible idea. I understand you're, like, spiritual and all that, but, like, there's a time and place. Yeah, wear boots in the winter, please.
I should wait a little bit for Rado. Samurai dogs. Like Steel Samurai? I know Rado told me to keep playing when people leave and all that, but I want to wait for him a little bit. I waited for you, so... Or I wait for him a little bit. I like they keep linking. Even when you leave the game Idale, they keep linking. That's pretty cool. It's a good detail. They could have just left them like with the animation of just them like this, but they keep them blinking. That's a good detail. I like that. Her eyebrows don't move though. I just noticed that. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake? Yup. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers though. Hmm, probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a bit little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know... Nope. Nope. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this, though. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Dog. A dog! Huh? Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string... And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them all out around New Year's. Hey, Nick! They might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. I say we take them. Might be important evidence. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. I didn't have the choice anyways. We might need them later. Huh? I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained, I mean. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Someone needs to redecorate. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looks like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. Maya was just talking about how they were like, Phoenix was talking about how freaking cold it was in the winter, and he was like, why does the cold make me such a poet? And Maya was like, yeah, my toes are kind of numb, like because she's freaking wearing sandals in the winter, which is crazy. Like, girl, like there's a limit. Like sandals are good, but in the winter, like that's just insane. You got a crazy thought on what happened? Oh boy, Ellie, what happens? Well, it is shaped like a gourd actually, but that's just coincidence. Oh, okay. I'll show you that actually. I feel winter chill from the bare leaf trees today. Ugh, what is it about that winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Wait, it's Japan though. It's Japan though. So is it that bad in the winter, Japan? Is it that in Japan is the winter that bad? I like that just hit me. Literally just hit me. We'll see. We'll see, Ellie. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna meet a freaking great character in a minute. This character's hilarious. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Hokkaido is really cold, I bet. Where's Hokkaido? Oh, that's where the ski areas are. I gotcha. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Northern Island too. It makes sense. Yeah, It's the coldest major region in Japan, featuring the country's lowest recorded winter temperatures. Um, and where does Phoenix Wright take place? Ace Attorney. Where does it take place? Wait, what? Okay, so that's real. I didn't think that um they actually like changed it to America, but so it turns out the version I'm playing in the English localization, they changed it to California. They literally changed the game's location to California to make it like more make it more what do you call that? Make it more easy to understand for Americans apparently. That's stupid. That's so stupid. Why would they do that? Because they're obviously Japanese characters. They're obviously Japanese, and like there's obviously Japanese settings here. But you're just trying to claim that this is California. That's freaking stupid. That's so stupid, man. Like there's so obviously like Japanese characters. How I don't understand why localizations used to do this back in the day. It's so dumb. Like they're so scared of like alienating American audiences, and it's like I don't think they care. I don't think they care what freaking country it takes place in. But back then, for some reason, localizations thought they had to change. Like it's like with Pokemon, where it's like they're eating a rice ball and they're like, "This is the best burger I've ever had." Doesn't Brock say something like that? Like, "These burgers are delicious," and he's eating a rice ball. These burgers are delicious. No, it's donut. It's a donut. He's like, "This jelly donut is so delicious," and it's so obviously a rice ball. So freaking dumb. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. I love my jelly-filled donuts.
These donuts are great. Jelly filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a. These donuts are great. Jelly filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly filled donut.
So stupid, dude. What's funny? Alright. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. That's how you get used to it. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made out of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. This SUV has seen better days. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick your pitch to pick. Funny place to pick to pinch your tent. Wait, what if this sign said no setting tents on fire? Maya. I don't think they have signs like that. Oh, Don't start setting tents on fire, Maya. Please don't. Not a good idea. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Wait, in that same episode, they call them rice balls as well? That's so stupid. Why? This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough? Hi! Oh boy. No, it is pretty. Let's... Gotta prepare myself for this. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh? Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices? Well, what's that? What then? These things? The party poopers? Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! You just used up that lady's whole film. You just freaking took this dude. You just took like 20 photos, Maya. You just ruined this person's whole film. Well, it responded. Yeah. Hey, you get your hands off of that. Eek! What in the Sam Hill? Look at what you've done now. This goes a whole roll of film. Huh? What? Huh? Sorry tonight, but it don't pay to my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking about sending a party pooper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know what y'all yank think. God. We're going here now? I say those lesbians with those exaggerated drawl, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I'm dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help! And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all gonna say and say it out for big Jesus' sake. God, I'd rather sit through all your papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that will get her attention. What? Can't you see how much... Okay. God. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises, like a party popper. Yeah, maybe let's not set up party poopers around the camera again, Maya. The Kino Rental Girl in... Let me see. Twilight Princess. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I see it. Isaiah. I see this. Let's compare. Shall we? Let's compare. What just happened? What just happened? That was weird. It like ended the stream. I went to go to the image. And it just ended the stream. That was really weird. And I didn't touch anything and it came back on. And it said reconnecting in the top right. I wonder what happened. That was weird. Anyways. The second I put this up, that's funny. Yeah. So yeah, this is my intermission thing, and I've never used this. I could have used that more. For like when I'm busy with something. Alright, let's change that for a second though. Here we go. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. That's funny. Clone! Clone! I can so see it. That's funny. Wow. Alright. Yeah, they do. That's funny. Yeah, that was weird. Alright, let's get back. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I'll wrestle for meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here in the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. You never mind you, honey. I can talk Yank for y'all. Ahem. If it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Might it please Amisha? Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? Yes, exactly, Rado. Exactly. You thinking. You're using brain cells. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. Oh, I love you too, Ellie. Thank you. Thank you, Ellie. By the way, to be honest, I never heard of a camera that reacts to... Yeah, me neither. I never heard of that either. That must be like an old thing. It happened late in the night of Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve. A man on the boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember what I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Aha! Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at university, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yeah, meteor showers. Falling stars? That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made. A genuine Soligen. Isn't that where they make the knives? So what's that device you got stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off by itself when I fired my party pooper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud sounds. I need to speak. It's programmed to pick up loud sounds right now. A programmable camera? Neat. I should probably try to make her voice more like Sandy Cheeks. I don't know if I'm making it Sandy Cheeks enough. Because that'd be like the perfect voice for her. She's like totally Sandy Cheeks. Did somebody say boom? I can't do that frickin' high. I can't. I cannot do that high. That would be too much for me. I'd freaking die. I'd die after like 5 minutes. Lotta? Yeah? So your camera. It triggers on loud explosion noises? Right after I just said it. Right after I just said it? Oh my god. Listen, listen, listen. Did somebody say boom?
Did somebody say boom?
Yup. Actually, the victim of the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't the gunshot make a similar noise to a party pooper? I guess it would. Your camera. Didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty brat. Huh? I see what you're saying. I tell you what, I have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked him once. Don't remember there was anything on him, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? Alright. Sounds like a good deal. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Yep, sounds like a good deal to me. Again, someone's way too freaking excited about being part of getting involved in a murder case, though. Like, why are, like, all the people in this freaking game, like, not care that there was a murder? Like, you think they'd be a little scared that there's a murder? Like, yeehaw, I'm involved in a murder, this is exciting. Like, why are people in this freaking game, like, so freaking, like, why do, like, they fetishize crime so much? If that makes sense. Like, I'm involved in a case, that's so cool. Like, wouldn't you think you're a little, like, oh my god, there was a murder kind of thing? Like, I don't know, I feel like people are way too gung-ho about this. That's just how I feel. I don't like when people, like, freaking commercialize crime. I don't like when people commercialize murder like that. Like, the stuff like that true crime shit that people watch constantly, there's something so wrong about that to me. Because it feels like they're commercializing it. It feels like they're making, like, they're commercializing someone being killed, someone dying, basically. Someone being killed, they're, like, commercializing it, basically. And I get, there is, like, another thing to it that it can actually help with cases. If more people know about it, then it can help with stuff. But, like, at the same time, people are way too enthusiastic. I know people, in real life that are so obsessed with true crime. But I know people in real life that are so freaking obsessed with, like, real ass true crime, and they think it's, like, so fascinating and stuff like that. And I think it just weirds me out. It really does. Like, how do you watch this shit constantly and, like, not get depressed? Like, I it'd be on, like, all the time on freaking cable. Like, I'm trying to eat and they're freaking talking about someone freaking killing somebody. How am I supposed to eat with that freaking on? How do people eat when they watch this shit? This is actual freaking live. Like, I'm sorry for, like, I'm sorry for getting on such an off rant, but this is, like, similar to it. How do you freaking eat watching and hearing that shit? Yeah, Rado, it's shit like that. It's so awful. Like, how do you freaking, like, calmly watch this and be like, oh, this is so cool, this is so fascinating? No, this is real lives. This is real life. You do not make a freaking, this is not your entertainment. This is not your goddamn entertainment. This is real freaking lives that were lost. This is real lives that were lost, and you're thinking it's so entertaining. That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting to me. I cannot stand that. It pisses me off. Like, is live just entertainment to you? Like, I feel like that's what it is to some people. It really saddens me. Sickens me, honestly. Like, the whole freaking commercialization of true crime and, like, how it's, like, I don't even know how to put it. It's just, it feels like true crime is too commercialized. Like, I get it. Like, as in some aspect, it's good to give media attention to stuff. Like, especially if it's an unsolved case, it is good because then it can get media out there and it can get more attention to the case, and then something might come out about it, and they might find the person who did it. But I just think they freaking glorify it way too much. I think they glorify because there's the shit that gets me. This is the shit that gets like all the media attention, but never good people. Never people doing good acts. Almost never. Almost never people doing good things. Why can't we have freaking shows about that? Why can't we have shows and movies about freaking that? Why can't we have more stuff about that? Why is it always about the horrible people? Why is it the horrible people that get the freaking attention? It should be the freaking people that are doing good shit. It should be the people that are doing awesome things for other people. They should be getting all the freaking attention. We should not be giving these killers and rapists like so much freaking spotlight. We shouldn't be. I think it's so wrong that we do that. I really do. I think that's so skewed. It's so skewed. Why are we giving all the attention to these guys? We should not be like obviously it's important to know these people are out there and they're dangerous. But why are we giving them the sole attention? It's bad. It's not a good thing because then it's like that's horrible because someone does something that bad and then they become popular for it. They become popular for doing something that's shitty. But people that do awesome things, like maybe saved someone's life or like was there for somebody, like save someone from suicide, you never hear about that shit. It's bullshit, man. It really is. I hate it. It pisses me off. Like there really should be shows. There really should be freaking shows and movies dedicated for people doing good things. Why isn't that a thing? Why are we all focused on freaking people that have done the worst shit ever? We need to put all the media attention on them. Like I guess like I mean I get like again you need to know these people are out there and like in a way it's like how could somebody do that and you want to watch the story about that, but like there should be stuff dedicated for good people too. Why isn't that a freaking thing? Oh, well, that's not interesting. Well, then you're a freaking horrible person, I think. If you don't find people doing good things interesting. Like, it's just, like, I specifically know this one person who's, like, so invested in it and, like, so invested in it and, like, does not take it seriously at freaking all. I swear they don't take it seriously at all, and that pisses me off even more. Like, they literally just see it as goddamn entertainment. And I can't, man. I really can't. Yeah, you're right, Ellie. You are right. Media is corrupt. For the most part, at least. There's sometimes media can be good. But a lot of media is just very screwed up and just really unfortunate, really. It shouldn't be like this. And you know the thing? There was somebody. I know I think you know the show The Office, Ellie. I talked to you about it before, and I remember you didn't like it before. You said like it annoyed you, but that's not my point. The cast of that show once, the cast of that show, specifically the person who plays Jim, John Krasinski, he was actually um starting a whole freaking show, basically that. During COVID, he was like, "Oh, I had this idea for a long time." He was gonna make a show called Only Good News. He was gonna make a show called Only Good News, and all they talked about was stories of people doing good things and good news about stuff in the world. And it was just a whole show dedicated to that. And they actually did a whole season. They did a whole season, and it was cool. Like it was genuinely like a cool thing that they did. And then all of a sudden, it got bought out by like CBS or something like that. This thing got bought out by CBS, and then they did nothing with it. They did nothing with it. Freaking sad. Really is. That's how bad it is now. Like they freaking it's like all they care about is ratings. All they care about is ratings. They don't care about putting good people on the map or anything. No, no, no. All they care about is ratings and putting depressing shit on the news constantly. So it makes everything so much freaking worse. And it's like I think sometimes people are freaking motivated. I honestly think that some people are motivated because they freaking nationalize this so much. They nationalize people doing horrible shit all the time. And I really think some people are motivated by that. Because, oh, I'll be popular if I do this. And that's the freaking sad thing. I really think some people do that. And, oh my god, Rado just came back to this, and Angie just came in. Yeah, um, yeah, I went on a pretty wild rant there. I just, it really upsets me. So many things upset me. It's just awful. I mean, a game like this, of course, it's gonna come up because this is a freaking game about murder. Of course, this is gonna come up eventually. But yeah, it's all awful, really. What is there to say about it? But hey, guys, hope you're doing good, Anjin. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you've been fine, Anjin. Oh, the Bad Badger already. They already showed the Bad Badger here. I don't remember that. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting. For better or worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. What happened? Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth is humans like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he's done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial starting tomorrow is scheduled. I see. Hey. In the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Oh, that's good. You know, work can be freaking annoying. I'm dealing with crap at work, too. I'm certainly dealing with work at crap, too. Sorry to hear that, Anjin. Definitely something a lot of people deal with, you know? Yeah. I'm glad you're otherwise okay, though. I'm alright, you know? Just a lot of crap going on. Just frustrating, you know? Really just about the world in general. I just get really upset. Like, even before I started the stream, I was, like, just getting really upset about, like... I'm sorry, I don't mean to bring the mood of the stream down, but it's just very, very frustrating. The world, you know, like... I don't mean to sound ominous, but I just... It's just freaking everything just... It almost feels like, and I don't mean this like, you don't have to worry about me or anything. Like, I mean, I'm just sad about everything, but I'm fine. Like, I'm not gonna do anything to myself. I promise that. I promise. And I promised Ellie. Ellie promised me she would never do that either. And, like, I promise I would never do that. I'm just saying, like, I feel like sometimes the whole freaking world's against me. Honest to God. I really do sometimes. Just with how freaking everything is, and how things are, and... Yeah. I keep pushing forward, though. I keep pushing forward. And you know what? I probably sound, like, stupid to some people because it's like, oh, you know, I have a good life, and I do have a decent life, and I do have a good life, and, you know, I'm very, I guess you could say, privileged because I have a better life than most people, but it's just, I don't know. You know, it just sucks. Freaking how the world is and everything. It's just very depressing to me because it's like, I just wanted to change, and seems like it's hard for that to happen. And, you know, I'm sorry again. I know you're here to see freaking Ace Attorney, not me venting, but like it gets to the point not many people agree with me like on what I get upset about, and I see so much freaking like horrible things, and just again how things freaking are, really just how things are that piss me off, and I do my best to try to help with that. Honestly, that's a message to you all guys. Please, honestly, like remember to be just nice to other people. Like honestly, remember to be nice to other people, because it's just the world is so freaking screwed up. It really is. Any kindness at all, any kindness at freaking all helps. It really does. It really does. It's what this world freaking needs. There's just so much hate and so much like bloodthirst, and it's just freaking crazy, really. And I understand it's hard sometimes because some people can be freaking assholes, but like, just try not to be an asshole, really, basically. Like, try not to be an asshole back. Don't, because you know what that is? It's like, you feed it back. It's like, how this works is like, if everyone's rude, if no one's freaking nice because, oh, well, everyone's a jerk, if no one's nice, if you don't try to be nice and no one's around you who's nice, no one will ever be nice because you're not even trying. And I don't mean it like that because obviously people being jerks, obviously, like, you know, that's bad, but, like, if no one's nice, you know what I mean? If no one's being nice, and no one's nice around you, and you're not even trying to be nice, then, like, no one's gonna be nice, you know what I mean? Get what I'm saying? That's all. Like, sorry. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. But there's a reason. He trusts your investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edwards is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. Like, I remember, I was watching a video on, like a restaurant skit. There's this, this skit person I watch on YouTube, Bistro Huddies, and he does, like, restaurant skits. And there was a video of one person. One of the skits was like a server was trying to be nice, and then the customers got offended that like, oh, you don't think I have money? Like, you're trying to give me food? Like, what? Like you know? And the top comment was literally someone saying like, and people ask why no one's nice anymore. Like, no, that is not how you do things. No, that is not how to freaking think about it, man. That is not how you think about it. No one's nice anymore. Well, again. So if you're feeding this back, if you're feeding this shit back, if you're not going to be nice because other people are not nice, if you're never going to be nice, then it's just going to be a cycle. It's just going to be a cycle because someone's an asshole, so you're going to be asshole to others, and now it's just going to freaking continue if you're, oh, well, sometimes people are assholes, so I'm just going to be an asshole. Like, no, that's how everyone becomes an asshole. Then no one's nice. What kind of world is that? I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Thanks. One bullet shot to the heart. One bullet shot to the heart. Oh. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face! Someone you know? I don't know. I just had this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Ooh. Interesting. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. Oh, there's a chief. Chief's talking to us. That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot to the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Well, he's cute. I like it, so... Hey, good job. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest in Babe's uniform sculpture. My bad. Oh, God. That's so bad. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gourd Lake? 40-sided? Yeah, I know, Ellie. It's just... It all sucks, man. It really does. I'm sorry, I'm sure this is freaking pushing people away from the stream, too. But... sometimes it's good to talk about these things, you know? It's good to get out of your freaking system. Because it's just all freaking... 40-sided! I don't believe it! Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Oh, God. These are the detective desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Alright, hands against the wall, all you. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes in the back of my head. He must be doing image training for arrests. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, detective. Aw, that was nice. Yeah, we've talked about that enough, Ellie. Let's just move on from that, I guess. It's not good to have the whole stream about that, you know. I don't want to make the vibes like that freaking depressing the whole freaking stream. But it's good. It really is good to talk about every now and then. Just talking about it is, you know, talking about it helps. That you aren't alone, kind of thing. Thanks, Ellie. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, Ellie. Honestly, that means a lot that you say that. And I really appreciate that you're there for me, Ellie. I really do. I mean, a lot of you guys are. A lot of you guys are. A lot of you guys are all there for me. Like you too, Rado. I appreciate you. You're a good friend. You've been there for me too. Because you listen to me too, and you listen to me, and you're like willing to listen, and you've accepted my pacifism too, and I appreciate that. But yeah, I appreciate. And then, you know, you, Anjan, you've been very nice to me. You've been very, very nice to me, Anjan, honestly. Like, I mean, I've known you for, like, I mean, I think I might have talked to you before. I might have talked to you before, too, Anjan, like, years ago with Sykes streams, but we started becoming more friends, like, a couple years ago. We started becoming close a couple years ago. Because you're also very nice to me, Anjan, honestly. Thank you, Rado. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just a lot of negativity, really. A lot of people just being awful, and yeah, honestly, Anjan, you've been very nice to me. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Yay! This is them. Take a look. Wait. Oh! We got a picture. Wait a second. You two, you're a major dude. Really, Engine? You mean that? That means a lot. Wow, thanks. I appreciate it, Engine. That means a lot, really. Thank you, Engine. Wait. See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really see who that is shooting. Yeah, there's not a good shot. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? How'd you forget that in the first place, Lotta? How'd you forget that? Yeah, we met, Engine, I feel like we might have met, like, frickin', like, I've been watching Psyched since 2017. Not actively, though. I've kind of been on and off, active-wise. I got more active, like, a couple years ago, so I probably met you, like, around COVID time, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know. Probably around COVID time. I could have even met you back frickin' like in like 2018 or something. I've been very on and off about watching them, but yeah. Hey, Multi! What's up? You made it. Very good. What? Are you serious? Of course. Started watching them in 21. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course. How did you forget exactly? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I mean, yeah. I reckon so. What's that? Oh, now don't you all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm about to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait! Lana! What? What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please? Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta, don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today's, enemies tomorrow. Or is that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Y'all. I love doing that accent. It's freaking funny. Y'all in Boston? Y'all from Boston? I'm from Texas. I wanna go home. No. No. Expensive looking camera faces the lake. Next to it is a large microphone and a blue plastic sheet. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. I wanna go home. She freaking reminds me so much of Sandy Cheeks. She's literally Sandy Cheeks. The Phoenix Wright human version of Sandy Cheeks. I'll run there faster than a jackrabbit and now what is it? Like, I'll run there faster than a barefooted jackrabbit. Or something like that. I'll get there faster than a barefooted jackrabbit or something like that. And then SpongeBob's like, just get here.
Sandy, I'm sick. Can you escort me to the doctor? Oh, sure, SpongeBob. I'll be over there faster than a barefoot jackrabbit on a hot, greasy griddle in the middle of August. Yeah, okay, Sandy, thanks. Well, I'm coming over to take a look. I'll be over there faster than a barefoot jackrabbit on a hot...
Oh, yeah, the rabbit. Don't bother, Sandy.
That show never gets old, man. Oh, there's always something to quote from it. Yeah, what? Oh, whoa, what the hell? That's a freaking jump scare. Nick, Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow. Wait. Wait a minute. I'll be right back. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? Oh my god, we haven't seen him in like 3 cases. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kais deserves the best. Kais? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kai's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all like, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Oh, God. Butts. Don't you frickin' get off her. She is 17. She is 7. Don't make me frickin' hate you now, Butts. Don't make me frickin' hate you now, Butts. I swear to God. I like you. I like you, Butts. Don't be a frickin' pervert. Please. Please. Please do not be perverted. Please. Please. Please, like, I hope Phoenix is like, she's 17. He's gonna be like, oh. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my... What? No, she's not! I'm his partner. Oh my god, you just made it worse, Maya. You made it worse. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the, little sister. Oh, okay, here we go. Sister? Wow, Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister? No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kais, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Huh? I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Kais is not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Oh boy. Here we go again. A model. I knew it. Oh, poor guy. Well, anyway, there was a murder here in the lake. The trial is tomorrow. Huh? Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Oh, whoa! Murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, Of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Well, why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Kaie's idea. Kai... How do you even pronounce that? Kaiant's? Kaiant's? The samurai thing was Kaiant's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all changed the name, and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, Maya, don't you go there. Ew. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with all that big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a bronchosis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. We always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? Interesting. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster! A real monster! Yeah. It's probably just a log or something. It kinda looks like Nessie. Kinda looks like Nessie to me. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic and we got into the frame. We heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Ooh. They heard the murder. Is this Lotta? I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. What? 1 million? Grow up, Larry. That'll be $1 million. That's a hand? That was a hand? It looked like Nessie to me. I didn't realize. Oh shit. Let's look. Is that a hand? Oh yeah, it could be. But in the daytime... Because it happened at 12:25. Oh, I guess his hand could be hanging out. Damn. If the lake was shallow enough. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. Maybe my cousin's hand. Maybe my cousin's hand. Yeah, right. Because you blowed all the Cayennes. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her out your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem. If that's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs. Dig? What's this? You know my eyes have been gritting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... Oh, wait. Maya said she'd seen him before, didn't she? What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was just talking about the word contraption on that camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing me it then. Jeez. But yeah, I agree with him on that. Why did we show him if we're not going to explain it? It doesn't take that hard to explain. Just the sound takes it off. Hey, Nick, Betches. Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog? I think not. I think not! Coincidence? I think not! Oh my god, I'm just pulling up quotes constantly.
Coincidence? I think not!
Coincidence? I think not! It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Whippy city boy. Ooh, damn. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. Nice, Maya. Very good. Whippy city boy. Oh my god. I can't get over the samurai dogs. Yeah, that's what Rado was saying originally. It could be possible. It really could be, yeah. What a thing to get on camera, jeez. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea! What have I done? City boy. Oh, we never went here yet. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess if murder's taking place on one of the boats wouldn't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea! You bet! Nice. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I find any helpful clues in there. And you never know, Phoenix. There's some boats floating around the dock. Was one of these boats using the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't want to really go for a boat ride. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get you. Oh, nothing here anyways. That sucks. That was disappointing. Yeah, I get Maya. I'd be scared too. Not a gumshoe, not a gumshoe, not a gumshoe. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for police gumshoe, Detective Gumshoe is in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. Lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd. Wear drab clothes. Never enter the target's field of vision. You must be doing image training for trailing. Dun, 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 dun. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report one more time? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. Ooh, I met him once when we went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Yeah, Gumshoe really has a cool theme song. I love that song a lot. One of my favorite tracks in the game. Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him. Yeah, we should. Let's go talk to him. Well, what should we do? The police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edgeworth did it. And Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake? Right. Well, penny for your thoughts? Thoughts? Thoughts. Yeah. Why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk! Nick, if we don't hurry up, Mr. Edgeworth will get the death sentence. Whoa, okay, let's go check things out. Jeez, Maya, relax a little. That person was a lawyer at Grossberg's office. Let's go talk to him. Mr. Grossberg, I mean, not the dead guy. I mean, you could spirit him in. Maya, you could spirit the victim in. Why don't we do that? You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. Oh, yeah. Alright. This track's good, too. Ooh, I like this song. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're something, are you not? I was under her study, yes. Phoenix right. Aha! And you're Maya's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the sense of French lemonade. You see? Mr. Grossberg, sir? Hmm? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. You came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? You never got the painting back, dude? Why is the wall there a different color? The big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh? What happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. If you want to say that, Maya. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie is cuter. Right. He's a really cute plant. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, if I'm not mistaken. That lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. We should put things on our client's table, too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum, and you would eat it all. Classy. Maya would eat it all. She'd go, nom, 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 nom. Oh, sorry, all the candy and gum's gone. A solid mahogany desk. The wood has been polished to a deep luster. Hey, Nick, I want a disc like that in our office, too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. You better start saving all your allowance, then. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Well then, let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them. We don't need them. Then, can we take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. Oh, I thought that was... Didn't realize that was a bear. Alright. My apologies. I am not sure I can help you with that. Oh, so this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that is Edgeworth. I am not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? So, this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound. That's what she said. Oh my god, Maya. Why would you say that? Maya. Maya. That joke went right over my freaking head as a kid. Oh my god. Maya, you were so dirty. You were so freaking dirty, Maya. And it just happened to be set on the beach, pointing out to the lake. Yes. She said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars. Explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. You've really grown up in the past 3 years, my dear. How proud me would be if she could see you now. She said she was more worried about me than anything. Aw, just go and take the compliment, will you? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. But, wait a minute, we were just talking about it. Oh, really?